Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the raw, intense world of the prison drama that's got everyone talking. Crazy Love Prisoner. This episode cranked the tension up to 11, throwing our main characters, Belle and Claire, into a whirlwind of violence, betrayal, and unexpected connection. So, grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's break down this absolute roller coaster of an episode. The chaos kicks off with an absolutely brutal, no-holds-barred ambush. The gang led by the notorious 3D catches Belle completely off guard in her own cell. Characters like Dee and Dune swarm her, and it's a desperate, visceral struggle for survival. You can feel her panic as she's cornered with nowhere to run. It's a stark reminder of just how vulnerable she is, a lone wolf in a yard full of jackals. The scene is raw, it's sudden, and it immediately sets a terrifying tone. But Belle isn't the only one in the crosshairs. In a parallel sequence, we see Claire facing her own nightmare. A new aggressive guard confronts her in her cell block, and it's clear this isn't a routine check. This is an attack. But unlike Belle, Claire is a coiled spring. We see her instincts kick in, her survival mode activated. She doesn't just endure the assault, she fights back. In a stunning display of resilience, Claire manages to turn the tables on her attacker. It's a powerful moment that showcases her strength and resourcefulness, proving she's more than capable of handling herself, even when the system itself turns against her. This dual attack sequence brilliantly contrasts their situations and their immediate reactions to danger. After the explosion of violence, the head guard, Vichai, steps in to restore order, or at least, his version of it. He cracks down hard, punishing everyone involved in the brawl, including the 3D gang members. This move, however, doesn't quell the tension. It pours gasoline on the fire. Dao, the elder sister of the gang who, as we discover, has a secret involvement with Vichai, is furious. She takes out her anger on Dee, creating a ripple of resentment that's about to have major consequences. This whole sequence is a masterclass in showing the complex power dynamics at play. Vichai thinks he's asserting control, but all he's really doing is shuffling the pieces on a chessboard that's about to be flipped. This brings us to Dee. Seething from the public dressing down and simmering with her own ambitions, she sets a new trap in motion. She uses a messenger girl, Mangper, to lure Belle to the dilapidated old toilet block. It's a classic setup, and you're just screaming at the screen for Belle not to go. Belle, shaken and likely seeking any kind of escape, obeys. She walks right into the trap, but what she finds there isn't another ambush. It's Claire, hiding, waiting. This single moment, born from an act of betrayal, becomes the pivotal turning point for their entire relationship. The trap meant to isolate Belle instead pushes her directly toward the one person who might just be her salvation. And this is where the episode truly shines, the emotional undercurrents. Let's talk about that bathroom scene. It's symbolic, it's tense, it's everything. Belle, fresh from the ambush, is hiding, at her most vulnerable. Then, Claire enters that same confined, broken down space. The air is thick with unsaid words. In this shared moment of crisis, they aren't just two inmates. They are two souls recognizing a shared threat and a shared need for connection. The physical closeness forced by the crumbling walls mirrors the emotional closeness that's rapidly forming between them. No one else can be trusted, not the gangs, not the guards. They only have each other. In the fallout of these events, the roles of victim and savior begin to blur. Claire, once again, positions herself as Belle's protector, her anchor in the storm. For Belle, who has been betrayed and attacked from all sides, this is a monumental shift. She starts to see Claire not just as a fellow prisoner, but as someone she can genuinely trust, and maybe, just maybe, something more. Every small act of kindness, every protective glance, is amplified 100 times over in this brutal environment. The prison, a place designed to crush the human spirit, has ironically become the very incubator for this fragile, forbidden bond to bloom. The episode masterfully explores themes of survival, loyalty, and the complex nature of power. The title itself, Crazy Love Prisoner, perfectly captures the central conflict. Are they prisoners of the system? Prisoners of their past traumas? Or are they prisoners of a burgeoning love that could be both their greatest strength and their most dangerous weakness? It's a love story that has to navigate constant threats, not just from the outside world of gangs and corrupt guards, but from the internal battles of fear and guilt. So, let's recap the key moments that have set the stage for what's to come. First, the brutal gang ambush on Belle, highlighting her isolation and the constant danger she's in. Second, Claire's incredible counterattack, proving her resilience and capability. Third, Vijay's punishment and the resulting backlash, which has completely shifted the prison's power dynamics. And finally, the most crucial moment of all, Belle finding Claire in the bathroom. This is the foundation. This is where their unspoken alliance is forged, in fear and vulnerability. There are no grand declarations of love yet, but the seed of absolute trust has been planted. This leaves us with so many questions for the next episode. Will Belle and Claire finally form an explicit alliance against their common enemies? How will the 3D gang, especially the vengeful Didi, retaliate after their plan inadvertently pushed Belle and Claire closer? And with the guards' authority now being openly challenged, how long until the entire system collapses into open warfare? Their relationship is now their biggest asset, but it also paints a giant target on their backs. If one of them falls, the other will be left to pick up the pieces, and in a place like this, that's a task that might be impossible. What a phenomenal episode. The stakes have never been higher, and the emotional core of the series is beating stronger than ever. What did you guys think? Let me know your theories and favorite moments in the comments below. I can't wait to read what you all have to say. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please give this video a like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future analyses. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.